But remember this, brothers and sisters, any man that will not treat you right will never teach you right.
Right.
So you can't expect a group of people that spent the first 450 years of our existence with them trying to put us in hell.
Come on.
To all of a sudden open up the door to heaven.
Right.
To us. They spent their life trying to keep you in hell,
Right.
get us in hell. Why would they give us the route to heaven? So it's always been, when you look at the undergirding of all opposition, government rulers of the time, the ultimate aim of this world has always been to kill the messenger of God.
Right.
And what they do is, if they cannot afford to assassinate the character, they assassinate the character.
Individual. Yeah.
So it's no coincidence that J. Edgar Hoover had as his 5 points, number 1, prevent the rise of a what? Black Messiah.
Right.
Who could unify and electrify the people. So we know what unify means. We come together. Do you know electrify scripturally means to be quickened by the Spirit? And to be quickened by the Spirit means to defeat learned helplessness and operate with power. That's what it means to. So they don't want us to know who that Messiah is.
Right.
The enemy of God and the rulers of the people have always known who the man of God is before the people of God that the man came to. When Moses was getting ready to be born, Pharaoh said, kill all the firstborn boy babies.
Right.
Why? You know what you're doing to bring birth to a Moses.
Yeah, right.
When Jesus was getting ready to be born, King Herod said, kill all the boy babies 2 years old and under. Why? Because you know what you're doing to the people of God to bring birth to a messenger of God that's going to warn them, pull them away from you, and judge you.
Right.
So the same way Pharaoh knew Moses was coming and Herod knew Jesus was coming, the U.S. government has always knew that there will be a Farrakhan or a Muhammad coming.
Right.
So when you look at their candidates for the Black Messiah, this is J. Edgar Hoover.
Back in the day.
He had Stokely Carmichael, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yeah.
Watch this though. 4 people. Do you know Stokely Carmichael said that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was his leader and teacher?
Okay.
Malcolm X was made by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And then you got the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The only one person you have that's outside of being the Honorable Elijah Muhammad or a student is Dr. King.
Yeah.
Look what they said about him. They said that he could be one of the most viable of the candidates should he abandon white liberal doctrine.
Right.
This is what they said about him.
Yeah. It's in the,
should he abandon white liberal doctrine?
Right.
So if you got 3 out of 4 being Muhammad or someone that was touched or trained or taught by Muhammad, then maybe that's why they're so scared of Farrakhan, because Farrakhan is that Muhammad today. So there's a conspiracy of silence,
right,
where they try to act like that he doesn't exist and no report on it. And you know he's banned on all social media accounts. You can't really tell because we constantly put him out there.
No, it got worse.
Yeah,
like y'all should have let him stay because now you see more Farrakhan than anything. So come on
but
with
that's God's work.
Right, exactly.
That's how God. So the scripture says
when
that
I say
dragon,
worse for them.
Worse for them.
Right,
Yeah. The scripture says that the dragon would spew out a flood.
Yeah.
And the earth will swallow it.
Right.
So you put out a propaganda, you try to withdraw Farrakhan, now he's more on the scene than ever. And it's coming from all different sources and outlets. Now people sitting there with a picture in a corner. They got the minister playing like this. White people.
Yeah.
Asians. Farrakhan, listen to him.
Right.
I can't believe that y'all been lying to me about this man. I seen a Jewish woman on there the other. I can't believe y'all been misrepresenting this man all this time. What is it about him? So J. Edgar Hoover, in the COINTELPRO, he mentioned the nation. He said that we can't even afford to give them bad press.
Right.
He said, because even bad or negative press seems to generate curiosity among the Negro.
Right. Right.
And their curiosity causes them to want to go listen, and they may join.
Yeah.
So they said we must discredit them among three groups. Look what he said. One, we got to discredit the nation among white people. Two, we want to discredit them among what they call the responsible Negro community.
Okay.
I call them African American.
Yeah.
You know, there's a difference between a black man and
No doubt about it. No doubt.
I don't even have to explain to it.
No, sir. We're not explaining for the
But
viewing audience.
But I'm saying a responsible Negro is a non-threatening Negro.
Right.
That's
Right.
And then the other group that they wanted to discredit was considered to be the radical blacks. So you look at who they always have their hand in the back of talking for. You got white people against us. You have the responsible bourgeois Negro, and then you even have some so-called revolutionary group coming in. You killed milk.
Right.
You killed milk.
Right.
No, if we did, then why come we're not being sued?
Come on, man.
By his daughter.
Right.
And our brother Crump. Come on now.
Right.
If we did, why come they ain't locked the minister up yet? Just do the math.
Come on.
Do the math. So that's their campaign.
Yeah.
But so far the earth has been swallowing up the flood.
Mm-hmm.
Think about all that they have done against the nation and the minister. And here he is, a black man in America,
right,
calls a 1 million man march on a Monday. Take off of work. Don't go to school. We ain't paying nothing, and we ain't sponsored by Chrysler, Coca-Cola, Chevy, Ford. We doing this ourselves. We ain't giving nobody nothing. You pay your own way.
Right.
And nearly 2 million men show up.
Come on, man.
So that, to me, in my humble opinion, Brother Carino, that was God's stamp of approval.
Yeah.
He's saying, I'm notarizing this man.
That's right.
He's been notarized from heaven.
For the world to see.
This is the only, there's nobody else that can do that.
No doubt.
No one has ever done it in the past and can do it.
Yeah.
1.8 million black men showed up, and no arguing, no fighting. You didn't smell no weed in the air. You didn't see no drinking. There wasn't no free hot dogs, no naked women.
None of that.
It was all 100% taking responsibility. We came to atone.
Yeah.
To our women, to our children, to our people, and to our God. And we return back home a better breed of black men. That's the call of a man.
Yeah.
Or God through a man.
Right.
So in spite of, all that they're doing, you had, as Nas said in one of his songs, he called it Untitled.
Yeah.
I bet he called it Untitled because had he put the name on, they wouldn't even let it come out. But it said they did not have the power to stop Louis Farrakhan.
Come on, man.
They were trying to touch on and feed envy within the leadership, but as a general and one who rose through the ranks, he inspired those men with the discipline that he imposed on his own life, Louis Farrakhan.
Come on.
So they can keep doing what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
And like you said, there's a whole lot of Nicodemuses that want to come and say, Jesus, we love you.
Yeah.
In the secret, but when they get out in the public, they don't want to say it. Well, at some point, when are you going to be a real man and develop a testicular fortitude to do as we say? You say you standing on business?
Come on.
Well, stand on it.
Come on.
Yeah. Who are they to tell you who you can make a friend?
Right. Absolutely.
You a grown down man, and you're going to tell me that I wouldn't advise you.
Right.
To go over there and talk to Farrakhan.
Yeah, they value that money and that position, and that's what they fear is fueled by. So, and because I'm with you, it's like that bothers me because I lose it all. I would lose it all that day, because it's like if you know what a man have done for you, if you know what a man his role and been instrumental in helping to save your life or even to turn you into a man or a woman.
Come on.
I'm losing it all that day, bro.